P and Q being joined. So that, in Polish notation, was what we would call P and Q. If you wanted to have a conditional between them, you wanted a conditional from P to Q, you write conditional from P to Q, which we might today write P therefore Q. If you wanted to have multiple alternatives you were considering, you want to say, well, alternatives include P and Q, which is to say P or Q. You could say, aha, we have an equivalence between P and Q. That's P implies Q, double implies. Oh, I should put brackets around all of these. And finally, because we're only working with propositional, it's not P. Okay. So this is a language, we're going to play with it for a bit, then you're going to build a system that does it. So if we have not P and Q, we should have a go at translating that into this notation here. It's as powerful as what we had before. Not P and Q. And then if you find that easy, check you haven't accidentally translated not P and Q. I'll give you guys a minute or two to play, then I'll give you an answer for one, then you can do the answer for the other one. Just want you to explore the idea. This is just a string of things coming together. And there's one going the opposite direction if you want to turn that into propositional logic. No, they're all propositional logic. Turn it into the language that you know. It's C, not a bracket. Okay. Anyone got a thoughts for one of these two? You can read it out and I'll write it beside the one that's correct if you're not sure which one it is. KNPQ. Yep. So that says we're going to conjoin this thing here, but this thing here needs this thing, so we're going to join not P with, and the next thing it needs is a Q. Yep. Does someone else have an answer for the other one? NKPQ? Yep. And so we don't use brackets, we just use the different order of the connectives and it gives you the right answer. So you can see this thing's got no brackets at all. You should be able to turn that in to our system that we already know and hate. So you can type this with the typewriter and with no brackets, and it's dense and short, and you can know how many things you have to type, because this needs 2, and another one, and another one. I need 4 lowercase letters, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 4 lowercase letters. So this needs 2 things, the K and another. This needs 2 things, the Q and another. This needs 1 more thing. This needs 2 things. You can see the number of capital letters, and we've got the number of lowercase letters very quickly. Anyone got a partial translation for this? Give someone else a go. Yep.
P and Q, arrow, not P or Q.
Okay, I haven't worked it out myself yet, so I'm going to write down what you said then look. P and Q, arrows.
Not P or Q.
Okay, so you want to say some brackets when you're saying that?
Not bracket.
P, is this the right one, or is that inside the bracket?
No, that's outside the bracket.
So that's right?
Yep.
Okay, and then brackets for the arrow. Okay, let's see. Conditional is the main connective. Is it 1 and 3rd? Yep. The first thing it has is a conjunction. Yep. So this is the order you would process them as a truth table. You know, you do your truth table columns backwards and forwards in your truth table. You do them in this order here. This tells you which order you do your truth table. Conjunction of these two things? Yep. And the second half, it's a not of an or of. Yep, that's correct. Okay. Good luck with your 253 math test.
Thank you.
Anyone else with the 253 math test? Okay. So this thing is shorter. You do your truth tables this way. If you're breaking things down, you do it this way. There are no brackets. That's why they taught it that way in the 1950s. But your brain hurts. I don't know. Part of you guys aren't used to it. But it's just actually a little bit harder to do complicated things. It's difficult to see sometimes that certain things join together in the same way that the brackets that you see visually what's happening. Okay. So this Polish notation here, it's easy enough to draw some rules for what is acceptable and what isn't. I'll draw up some rules and we can test some formulas. Firstly, from nothing, you can just have a P. I guess you can have a Q and you can have an R. Let's just have P, Q, and R. Those are all called formulas by themselves. If you've got some sort of formula, we've got X, you can have not X. That's just a negation rule, we know that one, right? If you've got two formulas, whatever they are, you can X and Y. Two formulas, whatever they are, X or Y. Two formulas, whatever they are, X implies Y. And two formulas, whatever they are, they can be equivalent. That's the whole system specified. From those rules, you can work every logical formula. Every formula that's a proper logic, notation, and Polish notation. So I'm just going to break down that black formula there, just to see if it works or not. Let's see. K, CK, PQ, NA, PQ. First thing, I'm going to do the C there. That gives me K, PQ, NA, PQ. No, I've got to break it down into two different things. Gap, NA, PQ. This K breaks down by the K rule to a P and the Q that both stop. This N is a negation of A, PQ, which is a P and a Q which stop. And if you look at this in brackets, it's the P and Q being conjoined. That's the same as this what we've got up here. P and a Q, we're joining them, it's this bracket here. We're negating it, it's this bit here. Joining them together with an arrow, it's this bit here. So reading down the tree is reading the same thing as the brackets. So whether using this bracket notation or the Polish